Florida Gators at home trying to get. This unit has been legit game in and game out.
Is just knowing I am that guy. He says, God.
They played well enough to win, but some self-inflicted wounds, of course, cost him the victory. Here's Elijah Badger on the opening kick. Florida starting 2 freshmen in the backfield. Lagway, nice move out over the 40. And hand it off to Ball. Big collision at the 45. Lagway's throw batted in the air, and it'll fall to the turf around way. Moves left, throws, has a man wide open at the 25. It's Eugene Wilson dancing around to the 50.
Eugene Wilson gets on top for the big first down.
Hand it off to Ball. That handoff goes to Ball again. He's inside. Lagway moving, looking, and he'll be dropped back at the 11-yard goal from the 11. Lagway. That ball's batted in the air, and it'll fall to the turf. He's been snapping for a few years now. He's been injured. The snap is clean, the execution perfect, and the 29-yard. This kick will sail through the back of the end zone. Big hole off the right side. Sumo Karmpe over the 40, out to the 43. Trying to set up a little screen to the outside, and that's the tight end. On 2nd down and 8. That one's batted down at the line of scrimmage. Looked like Caleb Banks. Vandergrift's pass right through the hands of his intended to. Jim DK back to return this punt. And a fair catch. Transfer. His first action tonight on the 2nd series. Hand off to the right side to Jackson. In that which was, in terms of completing passes, one thing that maybe lacked in his area were those big plays. Get a nice run here from Jacob Cannon. First down and 10. Stay on the ground. Left side running it with Jackson. This punt. And it's a beaut. Jeremy Crawshaw, one of the best. They used that bye week to their benefit for sure. Hard run by Demi Sumo Karmpe. Anthony Brown-Stevens goes in motion. They'll hand it off left side. Demi Sumo Karmpe, boy, he's tough to bring. Sumo Karmpe again. Shamar jump by Kentucky. Penalties an issue last week. Batted down, incomplete. The FBS and punt return average. Almost 20 a game.
Very important for the Gators.
High kick. That'll bounce. 3:17 to go in the opening quarter. That handoff goes to the freshman Ball. Flag comes in. Wilson in motion. Lagway looking to throw. Tucks it now. In front of Ball. Hand it off to Jake. He's trying to get the edge, and he is stuffed. Loses. Big play potential player. They'll hand it to him. Hole number 10. There's a big play out to midfield into Florida. Wilson will take the snap. He'll hand it off, and he'll get it to Barry Brown. Back to Vandergrift. Going up top. Has Brown caught. Touchdown, Kentucky. Into attempt the point after. And he missed it. But the flea flicker executed perfectly. The Cats are on the board. We're tied.
Our coaches do a great job with the game plan, getting them prepped. I mean, oh, sorry, I got distracted. I mean, being true to yourself, being you. I mean, for him, he's a special player. If he goes out there and plays like DJ, I mean, he's going to make a lot of plays. He's going to lead his team
away. Jamore Macklin back to return this one.
Excuse me. 4th for this football team.
3rd down and a yard and a half. Going with that sneak there with ankles and dragging him back. Jim DK back to return this punt. Fair catch called for at the 35 here for Lagway. Kentucky bringing 4. Down the middle. Passes there. Caught. 10. Down to the 7-yard. They'll hand it to Ball left side. Breaks through a couple defenders. Touchdown. Well, they're wondering what this running
The absolute rope keeps the receiver on the move. And then after...
And that'll Chip Trainum in at running back. They will throw. Dane Key makes the catch, and at running back under center is Vandergrift. Play fake to Trainum. Boy, Brock has plenty of time to throw and just airmailed his receiver. Vandergrift over the middle, high, almost caught, and maybe intercepted. But in the NFL, when you were playing with Kansas City stuff, did you have them then?
We did not have video. It was all pictures.
Yeah,
and I think still the NFL's only pictures.
Down the field and look at the players eye to eye, talk to them, communicate with them a little bit more easily throughout the course of the game because of the video opportunities.
Diane Childress, who's running with the receiver as well. And the third thing, you threw it across the field. So just a very difficult throw, trying to...
Outside the 10. Vandergrift keeps it himself, gets a block from Sumo Karnbag, and he'll with Gavin Winsett. He's in the shotgun. He'll take it here, looking for a little bit of room. Dances forward. Sumo Karnbag met in the backfield, breaks a tackle, and dives forward. Game quickly to the line of scrimmage. They'll hand it off. Sumo Karnbag, I don't know if he got the first down. He's still driving forward.
Whatever he could to try and get the first down, but you see the swarm of Gators, and he ain't getting by. Big number 21, Desmond Waller.
That line, 450-pounder, number 21, just clogging to formation. Coach Stoops over there, but he is hot on that far side. He'd like a replay of that to pause. But, you know, they're always, all these things are already being looked at.
Yes. I mean, when the whistle was blown was correct. I just think right now you've tried multiple times.
Couple of fakes there. Lagway showing that big arm down the middle. Badger has it inside the 15. And a whistle will stop this play.
Prior to the snap.
Here's a little toss sweep to ball. He's to the 10-yard line, picks up about 3.5. But here's what it looked like. Here's Paul dancing around, got a great block, and he will walk it into the end zone. Damian Jordan.
To the ground. Here's one, and I'm going to bring him to number 2. They knock each other over, get the double pin.
On that interception return, good effort from Jacoby Jackson. Don't want to overlook that as he came a long way to stop scoring. Boy, just nothing working there. Gain of a yard.
On the field, the Badger. How about both of your schools playing defense right now?
Devin Moore pushed out of bounds around the 5.
And just got lazy with it, and Florida takes advantage. Devin Moore, nice concentration. We get the INT.
Back to the football. It's now a 21-point advantage with 144 most yards allowed. Now dancing around. He's going to dance himself all the way into the end zone. Another with some exchange things. That was a low snap. Through the uprights.
Sees the end zone. Get in the end zone.
Hash mark. Inside handoff. That'll go to Jacoby Jackson. Yeah, they're just running with Jackson. I'm with you. 2 timeouts in a minute and a half.
But almost 200 yards of total offense in the first half and 4 plays of 20-plus.
They'll run Lagway with it. He is tripped up behind the 30. He'll lose a couple of yards. Gets it away. They're going to let this. 2 teams at 3-3 coming into this one.
For quite some time there in the first half, and really no rhythm offense.
Jamarian Wilcox in the backfield. Vandergrift will throw. Barry and Brown will have a first down. 36-yard line. Play fake. Vandergrift flushed out of the pocket immediately, trying to turn the corner. Jack Piber. Vandergrift powers his way out near the 45-yard line. That's just a... Make it 0 for 6. Grayson Howard meets Demi Sumo Karnbay at the... They'll give it to Chip Trainum off the right side. Chip's first action. Vandergrift throws a seed down the seam. It's caught, first down. Kentucky inside. Handed off to Wilcox steps over a man. Looked like he lost the football for him.
See, hits the turf pretty hard. Goes in, tries to.
Oh, yeah, maybe it's that shoulder, huh?
Yeah.
The way to stick this one in the end zone. First and goal. Wimsett turns the corner and he is walloped at the 1. Alex Rayner to attempt this point after. And he won Marshall Jr., the senior out of Miami. Told you, has never missed a game and certainly produced with a 12-play, 75-yard that was drive on the side of 6.5 minutes. One of the best defenses certainly in this league and in the country. Excellent in that department throughout his career as the defensive coordinator for the Cats, and they get a stop after a couple of yards from Jake from Kentucky. The play fake, Lagway to throw. This one is perfect. Out to the 45, pushed up. That handoff is wrapped up immediately by the All-American Michigan coming at you. Here's Lagway. Slips a defender, and he'll be pushed out of bounds.
Great first half. Kentucky gets the ball to start the second.
Stands in that pocket, throws to a wide open DK. He's to the 10, to the 5, and dropped it behind his quarterback. They'll give it to Ball, and he is met, loses a yard or two. Alex Safari found a little seam. Lagway looking to throw. Steps up, dancing around on his tiptoes, tries to get the pop.
That play is under video review.
That he was in, but now the hard part is same thing. The call was a touchdown. How do you overturn it if you?
These are the moments you kind of just not only are the games good, but these are the moments. 2-touchdown game, Kentucky driving, 2nd down and 4. They'll hand it off to Chip Traynham, who will power his way. Vandergriff over the middle, pass is caught. Dane Key taking a couple of blows down to the 20 game. They keep Vandergriff in at quarterback.
Vandergriff says, "I'm hot. Get out of the game."
Play clock down to 8. He is met in the hole, but I think his progress should have it. Jack Pyburn. Vandergriff throws on the run, and nobody's there. 6. Hand it to Barry and Brown. And the Gators were all over it. Wildcats 1 of 2 on 4th down. They'll swing it to the outside. Anthony Brown. Stevens not going to get it. And got Shohei Ohtani. Alonzo with 4. Big the kids are on the diamond these days. Got some football. But he will hand it here. Wilson comes in motion. Lagway looks the other way. Boy, he is trapped and nowhere to go. He's going to be dropped and will field it at the 27. Boy, good coverage by 14. Getting late though. 8 minutes to go in the 4th. Vandergriff on 1st and 10. Dane Key with a 1st down reception. Vandergriff to the middle of the field. Passes incomplete. Coverage. Get it to Sumo Kongbe, and he'll have a 1st down. Or close. Vandergriff. Vandergriff dodges one defender. Can he dodge another? No. Vandergriff steps up in the pocket, throws high, incomplete. To the wide side, knocked away at the last moment.
Right there, put it on the body of the receiver. Instead, it's high. And Florida.
And a tailback. He of 4 touchdowns today. He is wrapped up, loses a couple of yards. Ball has rushed. And again, I say this.
It'll be a 30-second timeout.
The importance
Please
of this.
reset the game clock.
On 3rd down, Lagway steps into this one, lofts it up, trying to hit another big one, and
Backpedaling, trying to make the catch, cradles it in.
handoff goes to Ball, and he just picked up his 5th rushing touchdown. Are eye-opening. Point after is up and good. Lagway is now 7 of 14, 7 completions.
To Badger on the outside, one-on-one. Gives his receiver an opportunity to make a play on it.
How he prepared. Listen to every word he would say in meetings. And
Step little by little away from DJ. over the course of this game.
This ball is picked off for Monty McClain. This point after is up and good.
Depending on how long Jason Marshall's out, start cornerback for Florida, they may be looking.
A little squib kick. Fielded by Kentucky, and they'll have it around the 4. Coming up when we are finished here. 3:21 on the clock. Cutter Boley back on the field. Boley throws it, and that one's incomplete. Flags come in. Marion Wilcox has done some nice things, and his opportunities in the backfield, but they don't pick up the pressure, and that one's incomplete. Boley lofts it up, and that one's incomplete. Carnbay hang on to this as he got walloped. Up top, incomplete. A pick 6 for a touchdown, but nonetheless, his Gator offense has put up 452. Hand it off here to Jacoby Jackson. Big impact game there. Georgia and Texas. Those two teams certainly. That ball's caught. Under a minute to go. And that will be the final play of this game.
Defense continues to play really good football over the past few games.